Hello and welcome to the first ever WCCS Book launch show. This is a fantastic new opportunity and tool for the writing community to use to promote your brand new books, which is something we all need to celebrate a little bit more. And today I've got my very first guest on, and that person is Brandy Cagle. Welcome to the show, Brandy.
Thank you for having me. And I'm so honored to be the very first one. This is awesome.
You are indeed the first one. And as I said, this is a great opportunity to showcase what you've got coming out very shortly and to let people know where they can find that and how that all works out for you. There's three parts to this show. We're going to find out what the book is about, which is a great chance for you to explain all what that's within this story and then look at what may be coming out in the future with you as well. So let's get into round one, which is called What's the Story? So Brandy, again, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining me. And can you let everybody know what your new story is all about?
So this story is based around some recurring nightmares that I myself have been having. And so it is basically, I have the main character. She is having some crazy nightmares, and turns out the man who is haunting her dreams has moved in down the street, and he has three roommates, and she does not know it, but she is actually a witch, a what they call the super virtuotum. So she's actually one that can give them complete immortality. So their goal is to find her, which they now have. And there's three things that they have to do. One is he has to take her body, two, take her blood, three, end her life. And during this time, of course, there is this undeniable attraction. There's just some crazy twists and turns, ups and downs, roller coaster ride, so to speak. And it is, sometimes you don't know what's real and what's reality. It's, what's a dream, what's not. It's just one of those. And of course, the ending is a twist that nobody will see coming. The ending is a major cliffhanger, and I've already got people that are, when is book 2 coming out? When is book 2? I need it now. I need it now. But of course, I can't tell you any spoilers.
That's amazing. Demanding book 2 already.
But we have witches, warlocks, we have some horror, there's suspense, romantic tension. It's lots of great humor, but it's got a little bit of everything. So I'm super excited. And again, the movie Inception we were talking about, just to hear that it's being compared to this movie, and after seeing the trailer, my mouth is on the floor. So to me, that is really flattering.
It really is. It's an incredible movie, and it was all the rage. I'm surprised you haven't seen it, but to get in comparison, for your book to be compared to that is very impressive. The reviews for this book have been very good already. You've got plenty of beta reviews on Goodreads, and people can check that out. And there's one scrolling across the bottom of the screen you might be able to see right now. So tell me, this book inspired by your own dreams, is that correct?
Yes. It was March of 2019. I was traveling with the opioid epidemic, and I was talking to my sister one night and was telling her about this. And she's like, well, you've always wanted to write a book, do it. So I had been writing stuff down just because it had been happening so much, and just kind of added some characters and a story around it. And here we are.
That's fascinating. I mean, for someone that might be watching that is into this, has dreams that they kind of want to put down on a page, what was kind of the first step you took to do that? And have you got some advice for someone who might want to do that?
Definitely, if anything that you dream and you remember it when you wake up and it's something very interesting you want to share, write it down. I mean, even if it sounds crazy, write it down. It could be the next Stephen King, just write it down. But I have gone through a process, and it has been crazy. I did get picked up by a publisher during Pit Dark on Twitter. That relationship did not work out.
Okay.
But I was lucky enough to get picked up by another publisher, which is working out very awesome. And so with this new deal, Stina Nielsen, which is narrating the book, she is phenomenal. She's my fave. And she is narrating the book, but she's also narrated the From Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout and A Quarter Silver Flame by Sarah J. Maas, which are two big authors, which are also two of my faves. So that is something that is a very, very big deal to me. I'm super excited about this.
Okay, that is a fantastic opportunity. And with every story, especially in an author's life, it's never a smooth transition. So you've had a publisher that kind of didn't work out, and now you've settled with one that you kind of see is a very positive one.
Yes.
So how have you found that relationship, and has it assisted your writing process at all?
We are on the same page. We want the same things. You know, we want everything to basically everything that's going that we want, we both want. I mean, we're not, you have to be on the same page when it comes to, you know, your editor, everything that's to fall in line, and everything so far is. And I couldn't have a better relationship with this publisher and the people behind it. So it's, I mean, it's just been really, really great. And the opportunity that they're giving me is wonderful. They are the ones who pushed all the, you know, the arcs out, and we're getting these reviews. And to get videos back from some of the arc readers, they're posting on TikTok and sending it on Instagram. I'm feeling the love. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
And that to be a new author, and this to being the debut novel, my very first, it's awesome. I couldn't be more happy.
It's fantastic. The feedback on Goodreads alone is really impressive. The book's coming out on Tuesday when this video is aired. And I think it's already around 74 reviews at the moment on Goodreads, which is incredible. So I'm sure it's going to shoot up the charts on release day, which is what every indie author wants on their debut novel. So I'm wishing you all the best with that, and obviously the rest of what comes after. So let's have a little look at where people can pick this up from. So, Brandy, where can people find your brand new book when this is released?
So right now it is on Amazon. The paperback is available right now to order. Tuesday, the hardback will be available. The ebook will be available to order. Still waiting to see when the audio version will be available. We're still finishing up on that, but yeah, Tuesday, everything is going to be in full force, ready to go.
That's amazing. With your audiobook, how have you found that process? Was it the characters? I know you mentioned your narrator. Did that suit your character in your head?
Yes. I couldn't have picked a better. When I heard her narrating the From Blood and Ash, I knew right then that's who I wanted. I wanted nobody else. She was the only one I wanted. And
Brilliant.
when I sent her an email, I never expected to hear back because I'm a nobody. But when she replied back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was floored. I'm still in awe that this is happening. But yes, she's
amazing,
great, awesome.
And are you using the new KDP system for the hardback?
I believe that's who they're using. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. That'll be very interesting to see how that works. I haven't had many conversations with people who've used that yet, so I'll be digging into some information from you about that one.
Okay.
So show everybody your cover, because I can see it sat there behind you, and it is in the top corner. Yes. How much input did you have on that? And obviously, I imagine you're quite satisfied with the end result there.
So Anna Spies of Eerily Fair Design, she's in Germany. She actually, I sent her the information of what I wanted. She sent me a few things back, and we right away, I told her, you know, we're going to go with this, this, and this. And then she sent it back. I'm like, perfect. Only thing that I added was the flames at the bottom, and then decided on the back, you know, to add a little bit to the back. And it was that was probably the easiest process of everything that I've done was the cover.
Wow.
So
It's a beautiful looking book, and it's quite a size. How many words have you got in there?
There are, to the end.
We'll put you on the spot.
468 pages before you get to the end credits.
Wow, that's fantastic. Amazing. So there's a website of yours, which obviously we'll leave in the description of the podcast and the YouTube video, so people can check out, and obviously links to the show, which will be live on Tuesday. So people, please do pick that up. But before we do go, we got a final part of the show, which is part 3, and that is all about what is coming next. So obviously this book is released on the Tuesday, and you're going to obviously see all the feedback from there, and you're going to be really interested in how that's going to develop. But is there a plan for book 2? Obviously the demand's there already. How far in that stage have you got?
Book 2 was actually completed after making a lot of changes to book 1 with the new publisher, which I'm glad that we did. Book 2 is going to get a rehaul, but we are hoping that either by the end of May, book 2 will be out, no later than July. I don't want to, overstep and say this and then it not happen, but we're hoping no later than July.
Early to mid next year, 2022.
Right.
Amazing. So yeah, I'm wishing you all the best for this new release, and I'll be keeping track of that, and I will help you support this release as well. Obviously, this will be a video and an audio platform for you to share this around, but also if you tag us on the release day, I'm sure we can send some stuff out on the socials as well. I wish you all the best. Thank you for joining me, and good luck with your book.
Thank you.